They
This is
actually did it.
huge. The United States
200
just
American
exposed who's
soldiers
been
just landed
funding
on
bandits in
Nigerian soil,
Nigeria, and the
and I'm
answer
not
will
talking
shock
about a
you. For
diplomatic
years, we've
visit.
been
I'm
asking who's
talking
buying
about
these
elite
terrorists
special forces sent
AK-47s and
directly by
anti-aircraft
Donald Trump
guns,
with one
who's
mission:
sponsoring the
train
massacres in the
Nigerian
Middle
troops to
Belt and
hunt and
Northwest.
destroy
Well,
Belotegi
the US
and every
Congress just
bandit
dropped a
terrorizing this
bombshell that
nation.
connects
If you
illegal
thought
Chinese
Trump was
miners to
bluffing when he
Fulani
threatened
militias in a
intervention,
deadly money
you
for
were dead
protection scheme.
wrong.
Today we're
Today is
breaking down the
Wednesday,
Nigeria
February
Religious
11th,
Freedom Act
2026, and
2026
what I'm
and
about
why
to reveal
powerful people in
is the
Abuja are
biggest foreign
panicking right
military
now.
move in Nigeria
US
since the Civil
Congressman
War,
Riley
and
Moore
depending on
and
who
Chris
you
Smith
ask,
just
we either
introduced
just
an
got saved
explosive
or
bill
we
that
just got
officially
colonized.
confirms what
Let me
security
break this
analysts
down
have
because
whispered
it's
for years.
insane.
Illegal Chinese
The
mining
Pentagon and
operations are
Nigerian
paying
Defense
protection
Headquarters
money
just
to
confirmed
Fulani
that 200
militias.
U.S.
Let that
Special
sink
Operations
in.
Forces,
Foreign
likely Green
nationals are
Berets,
entering our
have
forests,
touched down and are
digging up
setting up
Nigerian
training
gold and
camps to
lithium,
work directly
and
with
instead of
Nigerian
paying
army.
taxes to build
This isn't
schools and
classroom theory.
hospitals,
This is
they are
kill
paying
capture
millions to arm
tactics.
terrorists to protect
These
their
Americans are
thefts.
here to teach our
This money
boys how to
buys the
use
heavy
Super
weapons
Tucano jets at
terrorizing our
night,
villages.
deploy
This
thermal
moves the
drones and see
conversation
bandits
from
from
header
5
farmer
kilometers
clashes to
away in pitch
organized
darkness,
international crime
and
and
fix
terror
the intelligence
financing.
failures that
The
have
US
plagued our
lawmakers
military for
identified these
years.
mining
But
operations as
here's what
primary
nobody is
revenue
talking
for
about.
violent extremism.
Why now?
It's a
Why did
business
Tinubu suddenly
transaction.
agree to let
Miners get
American
minerals,
boats on
militias
Nigerian
get
ground?
cash,
It goes
Nigerian
back to
people
those
get
Christmas
bullets.
airstrikes in
But
Sokoto
America
last
is saying
December.
enough is
Trump
enough.
called
This
Tinubu
bill is
directly and
designed to
said, either
shatter
you
this
let us
unholy
help train your
alliance. It
forces,
directs the
or we're
Secretary
coming
of
in
State to
ourselves.
officially
The
designate
phone calls
Fulani
between Aso
militias
Rock and
as
White House
foreign
were
terrorist
tense.
organizations
Trump has
under
been
US
screaming
law.
about
This
Christian
is a game
persecution in
changer. If
Nigeria,
they get
and he
FTO
made it clear he's
designation,
not playing
anyone
games
supporting
anymore.
them, whether
So
local
Tinubu had two
politician,
choices: let
foreign
America
miner,
train Nigerian
or
soldiers,
logistics
or watch
supplier,
Trump send his own
automatically
troops to do the
becomes
job
enemy of
independently.
the
He
United
chose
States.
option one,
It
but here's
opens
the
doors for
question
US
that's
to hunt
tearing
down
Nigeria apart
financial
right now.
networks
Is
supporting
this
these
good
groups.
news, or are
Now,
we
here's
being
where it gets
recolonized?
scary for
Some
corrupt
Nigerians are
elites. The
celebrating,
bill
saying
proposes visa
finally, if our
bans and
government can't
asset
finish these
freezes.
bandits alone, let the
Individuals
Americans
linked to
bring their
funding
technology and
militias,
end
whether
this
Nigerian
nightmare.
politicians,
Others are
traditional
furious,
rulers, or
asking
business
what
moguls
happened
will be
to
banned from
sovereignty?
entering
Why are
United
foreign
States.
soldiers on our
But it
soil?
hits harder
Is
than
this the
just
beginning
travel.
of
It hits their
permanent US
pockets.
military
Their
presence?
assets
I
in
need
US
your
will be
honest opinion
frozen.
right
You know
now.
how much our
Are you
elites
Team
love
Welcome
stashing
America
wealth
or Team
abroad?
Protect
US is
Sovereignty?
threatening to
Drop
size
your
it
vote in the
all if they
comments
are linked
because
to
this
funding
debate is
extremism. Let
splitting
me
the
pause here
country.
because I need your
And
take.
listen, if you want
Do you
daily
think
updates on
Nigeria
this
should welcome
operation
this
and whether
US
it actually
intervention, or
works,
is this
smash
foreign
that like button right
interference in our
now. Not
sovereignty? Team
subscribed?
welcome US
Hit it
help
and
or
turn on
Team Nigeria
notifications,
handle it?
because when these
Drop
joint
your
ops
vote
start
in
taking down
comments right
bandit
now.
leaders,
And
you
if
want
you
to
want the
hear it
truth
here
that mainstream
first.
media is too
Welcome
scared to
back.
tell,
Let's talk
smash
about what
that
these
like
200
button.
soldiers are
Not
really bringing.
subscribed? Hit
We're
it and
talking
turn on
real-time satellite
notifications
imagery that
because
tracks
when these
motorcycle
sanctions start
convoys moving
landing,
from
you want
Zamfara
to hear
to
it
Niger
here.
State before
Welcome
they
back.
hit the
The bill
highway. We're
specifically
talking
targets
thermal
Chinese
imaging
nationals
that
involved.
spots
United
bandits
States
hiding
is
in
effectively
Sambisa
telling
forest at
Nigerian
night.
government, if
We're
you won't
talking the
stop
same
Chinese
technology
exploitation
America
funding
used to
terror,
eliminate
we will.
Baghdadi and
This is
Soleimani.
direct
If
challenge to
you're a bandit
sovereignty of
commander
our
sleeping
mining
in the
sector,
forest
but
tonight,
many would
you
argue
should be
it's
terrified
necessary
of that
since our
drone
internal
hovering above you,
mechanisms
because the
fail to
game
stop
just
the
changed
bleeding. For first time in
forever.
long while, major
And here's the
international
part that
bill
makes this
focuses
extra
specifically
spicy.
who?
Trump is
Normal
selling
Middle
this to
Belt.
Americans as a
Violence in
mission to save
Plateau,
Christians.
Benue, Southern
His
Kaduna
advisors keep
has been
framing
ignored
Nigeria's
or
violence
mislabeled,
as
but
religious
this act
genocide
calls for
against Christians,
humanitarian
even though
aid
Muslims are
delivered
dying too.
directly through
This
faith-based
puts
and
Tinubu in a
NGOs.
tight spot
This
because
suggests
he
US
needs the
doesn't
military
trust
help
usual
desperately,
government
but he
channels. Ferry
can't make
money
it
will
look
be
like he's
stolen.
fighting a
They want to
religious
work with
crusade for a foreign
churches,
president.
mosques, local
It's a political
organizations
tightrope.
actually
The
helping
specific
displaced
unit
people.
getting trained
It's
first is
vote of no
likely the Chief
confidence
of
in
Army
official
Staff
handling of
Intervention
humanitarian
Battalion,
crisis. The
recently
connection
deployed
between
to
mining
Plateau
and
State.
banditry has always been
Imagine
visible.
Nigerian soldiers
Zamfara
with
State has
American
been
night vision
epicenter.
goggles,
No-fly
American
zone declared
communication
years ago was
systems,
an attempt to stop
American close air
helicopters
support
allegedly
tactics.
flying iron
That's a
weapons
force
and
that can
flying
enter a
OUT
forest at
gold.
2 a.m.
Now
and
we
clear
have
it by
confirmation from
sunrise.
highest US
Turji
legislative
and his study
boys
that
have
this is
never faced
exactly what's
anything like
happening
this
with
before.
specific
But let
focus
me
on
keep it real
Chinese
with you.
elements.
200
Chinese miners
soldiers
pay
can't be
militias to
everywhere.
keep government forces
Nigeria is
away and
massive.
locals
These forests
suppressed.
are deep.
Symbiotic
If the government
relationship
doesn't
of
fix root
evil. As
causes
this
like
bill moves through
poverty,
Congress in
unemployment,
2026, panic
corruption,
in certain
then
Abuja
even
quarters will
2,000
be
American
palpable.
troops won't
Foreign
solve it
terrorist
permanently.
organization label is
Military action is
ultimate
a powerful
sting.
band-aid, but
Means you
it's
cannot
still
do
just a
business with any
band-aid,
reputable
and
bank
there's risk
worldwide.
involved.
Means
Will
your family
bandits
cannot
escalate
study
attacks to
abroad.
prove a point?
Means you're
Will they
pariah.
start
For
targeting
sponsors
foreigners?
mentioned, those
Could we
shadowy
see a
figures
Black
in
Hawk Down
air-conditioned
situation in
offices
Nigerian
while foot
forests?
soldiers
Security
slaughter
experts are
villages.
worried because
Days of
American
hiding are
military is
numbered.
powerful but not
US
invincible, and
intelligence
Nigerian
has
terrain
long
is
reach,
brutal.
and if this bill
As
passes,
transport
they are
planes land in
mandated to use
Abuja and
it. This
Kaduna,
validates
unloading
cries of
equipment and
Middle Belt
personnel,
indigenous
we're
people who
watching
scream this
history.
is
Whether this
invasion,
burns the
funded by
bandits or
mineral
burns
theft.
Nigeria depends on how
Narrative is
it's managed.
shifting. No
We're
longer just
tracking
about cows destroying
everything.
crops. It's
When a
about
bandit leader
gold,
gets taken
dollars,
down,
and
you hear
power.
it
We're
here first.
monitoring this bill day by day,
This is an
watching
outrage. You
Nigerian
have no
government
right.
reaction.
Move along.
Would they
Now,
welcome help
you
or
will
call it
regret this.
interference?
He's secure.
Most importantly, we're waiting for specific names to be made public. Era of unknown sponsor is ending. Drop thoughts now.